Alright, we just got some more news for Sonic X Shadow Generations, specifically regarding the potential delisting of the game on Steam. A little while ago, I made this video which went over the delisting of Sonic Generations on the Xbox store, and how it could potentially lead to the Steam version being delisted as well. This was bad because countless fan-made mods would just be made obsolete, as the old version of Generations would no longer be purchasable. So, I and many other Sonic fans urged Sega to keep the game up on Steam, and it turns out they listened to our feedback. Earlier this morning, the official Sonic Twitter account posted a thread that read, "We're excited to share Sonic X Shadow Generations with you this October, and see a new generation cherish this game as much as we do. On September 9th, the original Sonic Generations will be removed as a standalone title, but we've heard your feedback and want to help preserve the game. Therefore, Sonic Generations will still be available via bundles of other iconic Sonic titles on Steam and Xbox. Existing owners of the title will still be able to download and play it. Lastly, we are happy to confirm that mods on the Steam version will not be affected." So, what exactly does this mean? Well, Generations is getting delisted from Steam on September 9th, which is very unfortunate, but the OG Generations will still be obtainable in certain bundles with other Sonic games. On Steam, there is this Ultimate Sonic bundle, which basically includes every Sonic game on Steam, minus a few of the recent releases, and I'm 99% sure that this will be one of the ways you can get Generations after September 9th. And I can imagine there will also be some other bundles on Steam that will include the game as well. Now, this might suck just a little bit, mainly because in the end, you will have to buy other Sonic games you may not want just to play Generations mods. I mean, it's cool that they're not delisting the game entirely, and I understand they're doing this just so they won't lose money, but I have another solution for people who still want to buy Sonic X Shadow Generations and play mods. So I recently bought Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition on Steam. It's a great game, by the way. What I didn't expect was that it gave me the original game along with the updated definitive version. I don't know why, but it got me thinking, what if you bought Sonic X Shadow Generations on Steam and it also added the original Generations to your library as well, just in case you want to use mods? I think that's actually a really solid idea, because Sega won't be losing money and new players can still use mods in the original version of the game. So let's hope they'll hear our feedback again. It is so cool to me how Sega is listening to fans for feedback on what's been going on with Sonic X Shadow Generations. I can see this being one of the most well-received Sonic games purely because they seem to be fixing every little complaint that people have with the game, but I digress. So the standalone Generations gets delisted on September 9th. So if you don't want to have to spend extra for some games you don't want or already own, then I would go ahead and buy the game on Steam or Xbox while you can. It is still delisted from the Xbox store, so it's probably too late to buy it from there separately, but still, this is really good news for Sonic fans, and especially the modding community. But that's all for this short news video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.